Where are these guys? I've been sitting around forever. Did you hear that? You definitely felt that, right? The Tremors? Oh, the Three Tremors are here!
Yeah.
Whoa! It's
One
real.
of those Three Tremors.
We have Sean, the Hell Destroyer Peck, Tim Ripper Owens, and
Yes.
Harry, the Tyrant Conklin. The Three Tremors, this thing's been a long time coming for a lot of fans. Originally, totally shaped to something different. Finally, somebody had the idea to take it over and make this thing happen. So we've got the debut album, and I want to know, how did this whole idea spark? Whose idea was it to really start doing this whole thing?
Well, if you don't like it, it was his idea.
If you do like it, whose idea was it?
It was still his idea, but I mean, I like to give him the blame as well.
Yeah, so to me, it was like we keep saying, it was like an urban legend. You know, some people heard about the Halford Dickinson thing that was supposed to happen. There's Jeff Tate, and might have been Dio. I'm always trying to innovate in the idea department of heavy metal, because if you innovate too much in the musical department, I think you lose the essence. You can't, stray too far musically to be like, oh, it's so avant-garde or whatever. So in the idea department, I'm like, okay, well, they're never going to do it apparently. And as fans, we were bummed that it never happened. It could have been amazing. And so as a fan of heavy metal, I'm like, I think this would be really cool to do it. I just thought in my Rolodex, heavy metal Rolodex, who are the two greatest singers I can think of? Tim and Harry.
Because those two didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And then he kept going down the list and finally got to us.
Scratching off these names.
Guys.
Way at the bottom.
Shit.
I mean,
Yeah, I was at the very bottom.
This thing is molten. It is nonstop, and it's just, I feel like if you were just to chop it up and do a supercut of just like all the low to high screams, it'd probably be about 2 tracks worth. And it's awesome. That's my favorite thing in heavy metal.
And that's how we describe it. When we describe it as it's over the top. It'll make your head explode. Everything that that's what Sean wanted to do, and that's what we did when we went in there. It's nonstop, just going at you, 100 miles an hour.
Like I was doing the whole album all by myself.
Each guy did
backup
the
tracks
album.
and everything.
Yeah.
So then we gave it to Sean and his camp, and it was like their job to fit everything together. And there was a lot of stuff that ended up on the cutting room floor that was just like, man, I don't want to, there's too many tracks of good stuff here. We're going to have to ditch something, just to make way of the sake of the song.
It made me approach it even a little bit different. Like I didn't want to sing it like him, so I would use voices and more characters. It made me, and I've always described myself as like trying to sing in characters. I like that. So this, I sang more in a falsetto and raspy, and usually I would do more of a straightforward, stronger voice. I did different voices, so it sounded different.
What I really like about this too is it seems like it kind of pulls off something that would be really impossible to sustain for one person. I know you all recorded everything on your own, but as far as just really performance-wise, I can't imagine having to sustain this kind of vocal power. It's like Painkiller for 15 tracks in terms of intensity.
It was, I'm with the band in San Diego, and so we would rehearse getting these guys ready to come in. And so I was having to sing that whole set by myself, man. And I was just like, thank God these two guys are coming in, because this is so burly to sing. These songs were designed to have more than one singer. We knew the vocal performance was going to be great because, we got these guys, obviously, but we wanted the songs to be really good. We took a long time, we wanted great heavy metal songs.
Now, let's go down the line here. Who is your favorite singer of kind of the original proposed Three Tremors? Well, we'll go with 4 guys: Bruce Dickinson, Rob Halford, Ronnie James Dio, and Jeff Tate.
They're all different in their own genres, but
one.
yeah,
You can't do they're all
I
different.
I got a little soft spot for Jeff Tate. Yeah, and then but the first singer that really ticked me was Ronnie James Dio and
He never stiffed you
and
on money?
Dickinson. No, I never called him up for any coffee or anything. But yeah, I got the range and the clarity and the tonality of Jeff just really stuck with me. So
Okay. Jeff Tate got a vote.
Mine would be probably Ronnie James Halford. Can I do that? Can I mix both?
They had a kid together. They had a kid.
Can I do that?
They had a kid, I think.
There's impossible because my two favorites are Ronnie James Dio and Rob Halford. So I can't. But I guess though, Ronnie was never officially kind of in. It was just the three of them really that was talked about.
Yeah,
like to the public. So you got to go by what the public.
I can't reveal.
Well, you can't say
the
that
inside
because this
story.
isn't inside stuff. This is what the public saw.
Because Bruce said in his book that he wanted Dio in it.
It would be Rob Halford out of the three for me. But again,
not a huge surprise there.
Mine's Halford. It's not even.
Dickinson's,
It's not even close.
But if it was, if Ronnie was in the mix, it'd be a
Am
lot
I
tougher
the
for me.
only Tate guy?
Tate guy.
Should we do a collective falsetto here?
Dude, now he's got we're doing whistle tones now. That's not falsetto. That's Mariah Carey can't even do that anymore. Oh, was these dogs coming in here now?
Notes that only C mammals
Well, actually, yeah.
Oh, there's the dogs right there on the back of the album.